Welcome back to Character Select. Mal and Tyler again, back with Sorcery 3, the Seven Serpents. We are here trying to cross this bridge, and this guy wants our mirror, and we don't want to give him our mirror.
Yeah, it's a fancy mirror. Although we haven't used it, but, at the same time...
But it's one of those things like, you get like a Mega Elixir in a Final Fantasy game, and you're like, but I could use it. What if I need it later?
I mean, well, the thing is that all these Gribblies keep trying to steal the same shit. It's like, okay, why are you so focused on stealing this?
So what if we head back
thing?
up? What if we head back uphill and then head back downhill when the time mist is like, hey, the village is there, and then we try and like sneak into the tunnel?
Yeah, let's if we can.
We can rewind to here. I want to see if that's possible. We can rewind there if not. So,
wow, that's... can we, if we skirt around it...
Maybe we can skirt around to the
north side.
Yeah, let's see here. Creep around the palisade. Put off by your previous experience at the place, and it's keen to keep moving. But it doesn't let you get up to the tunnels.
Well, we could go to that point.
But I wonder if you can come back here. Well, hold on. I wonder if you can go here, go downhill, and then maybe we can go back in and go into the tunnel if the village appears. It might not.
I don't know if
it'll
appear on that side because of the. Although we could go uphill and see what's available at the destroyed section.
Dark and desolate. Keep walking. So there's nothing there. So we'll rewind.
All right.
Right there.
Yeah.
Nope. There. We got to rewatch this. So hide. In the meantime, think about what you're doing. So keep hiding. It's a gnome. Look at the creature. He's a telepath. I don't know you. I'll be your friend. Give it a coin.
And then give it food.
I mean, this doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But we're going to do exactly what we did before. So, who are you? I was told to find you. I seek the crown of kings. I wish to restore the crown to Analander. What should I do? What kind of sorceress are you? That's a stupid-ass question, you fucking moron.
Vulnerability.
Tunnels in the mountains.
And then she's gone. Thank her.
Cool. Alright, so.
Okay. Yeah. It makes things very awkward here. You know what? I got an idea.
What's that?
Let's go... You know how we said we had that resurrection stuff?
Yep.
And we were buried, right? We found, though, someone else that was buried.
Yeah, they were, where were they? They were, like, right here or something, right?
Exactly. I wonder if we could res them and get them to tell us how to get to the tunnels. Because, like, we cannot access the tunnels. Fucking hell, this is annoying.
Well, you tell me which way you want to go. Up the steps, back to the dude, into the plateau, into the village, or down the scree.
Let us... Fuck it, we'll just give the dude the mirror.
Alright. Bridge is open for your way. I hope this time that you can pay.
Pay his price.
Reluctantly, you hand over the mirror. He regards it for a moment, then shakes his head. Don't like it. It's no good. Without pausing, he tosses the gold-backed mirror away over his shoulder, and you watch as it tumbles out of sight.
Fuck
Something
you.
better if you would. The outline of the cloth skull cap appears in your thoughts.
I've paid once already.
You declare outraged. My bridge both east to west and back it spans, so pay once for one, then you must pay again.
What the fuck is this? That... I'm big mad, Tyler.
You want to cut him down?
I don't know if we can.
Would you like to try?
How many rewinds we got?
I'll say we got 2 more.
Fuck, I don't want him to curse us. This is incredibly frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no other way across other than this fucking stupid bridge.
Make your choice.
I know. Okay, we're going to go ahead and draw the sword in anger.
Okay. You've had enough of this riddling loon. You draw your long sword and approach him, meaning to threaten him to let you pass. But Vankas only nods. Your rage is wasteful, 'tis best neglected, he says. But your price is fair and is accepted.
What do you mean?
You demand. His intention is quickly made clear. A moment passes, and suddenly the longsword is no longer in your grasp, but hangs at Vankas's belt. With a last clear nod, the hunchback steps from the bridge and back into his hut, leaving the way clear for you to pass.
So he took our only means of defending ourselves and the...
Well, no, because we have original sword.
So what was the one
in
that
the silver
stole?
Sword? The super special magical longsword.
We had a special magical longsword?
Yeah, we got it in Kare.
Ugh.
Or the Shamutanti Hills, one of the two, I can't remember. Do you want to rewind?
I'm thinking about it. God, he's such a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
He damn... What did that special sword do? Was it just like a +1?
It was like a +2 or something, I think.
Okay, you know what? We still have the rewind. Let's go across the bridge and see how far it gets us.
Sure. Oh, That's interesting. I was just looking this up. You know that skull we dug up?
Uh-huh.
You know whose skull that was?
Was it our skull?
No, it was that stupid kid who keeps stealing our shit, so apparently you get your thing back from him.
So if you... If you dig up
we had just continued on and dug up his skull...
If he stole the mirror, and then we dug up the skull, we'd get the mirror back.
Apparently, yes.
Wow. Well, good thing we didn't resurrect him, because then he'd steal more shit.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. You step onto the bridge and another night begins. You need to rest, especially after traveling all day without food. The flagstones laid along the bridge top form the straightest, smoothest road you have ever seen. Finer even than the King's Road of Analand.
Look at the view.
You look out across the sprawling view from the bridge. To the north, you see a flash of violent yellow fire, a small winged sun lowering itself from the sky towards a raised clearing in the forest. Its blazing tail flashes for a moment before it disappears. Not a comet, a serpent.
Well then. Mouse over to that? Does it actually say which serpent it is?
Probably the sun serpent.
Damn.
Because it's got sun on its wings, you see.
Oh, I see. Okay. It won't let us take a nap here, will it? I guess move towards the end of the bridge then.
Okay.
We need to sleep.
I mean, do you want to continue without the sword?
I'd like to know how good it was.
I mean, I can rewind and I'll show it to you, so. And then we can continue on from here if you. Let's rewind to there.
Okay. So check our baggity bags, weapons.
Plus 2. So, like, it gives you, like, in the bar.
Yeah, it gives you 8.
It gives you, like, a plus 2 to that. Yeah, 8 instead of 6 or whatever it is. We got the human skull in here. Dice. Yeah.
So he takes 2 things regardless, and you just can do fuck all about it. On the one hand, if we can go resurrect that kid, I wonder if he can tell us how to get the fuck into the tunnels.
Let me just pause for a moment. I want to look up how to get into those tunnels, because you should be able to get into there. So, Jim, if you could just pause real quick, I'll be right back. Yep. All right, we're back. We're going a different way. Fuck this guy. He's not taking our shit. No, you're not. You're not stealing my mirror. You're not stealing my sword. We're just heading off. We're going back down the mountain. We're going to go back down to the bacon. We should rest and eat. Nom nom nom. We got a smoked fish.
Are we about to be...
The reclining god Chaos has come down to lie down next to you and opens his mouth to reveal row upon row of razor-sharp teeth. Through it all, you feel the heat of Analander burning should your quest fail.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, we gave Dintainta of the Slopes one of our provisions. And keep walking. Because I saw this down here. We're going to this little hut. There's a road that leads up to the hut and then down the other side. So we may be able to get into the Clatterback Steps without having to cross the Bridge of Death. So that'll be fun.
The Bridge of Bullshittery. What?
You climb down the mountain and join the old road. The air stirs a little, still cold but fresh. Suddenly, the ground beneath you rumbles and begins to slide into itself. There is no time for a spell. Your arms are wide, trying to maintain your balance.
Jump clear.
You try to jump clear, but you can gain no decent purchase on the shifting sand. Meanwhile, the ground is moving away faster and faster from under your feet. You fall backwards, spreading out your legs to reduce your pressure on the sands. Then you scramble back as fast as possible, trying to escape the growing pit.
What is the spells we got? This was not here last time.
No, it was not. We have Yob, summon a giant. Wall, summon a force field. Walk, cast a force field with gold. Zip, teleport. And fall, make us really light.
How many giant's teeth we got?
I think like 2. I like that we're in the middle of all this peril, right? In this very tense, time-intensive scene, and we're just going in our minds like, okay, what spell's gonna cast? What do I have in my bag? Yes, do I do? Oh, only 2 giant's teeth. Should I?
It's either going to be fall to become light or giant. Well, I guess. Because if we do the giant might get sucked in too, and it might make it worse. So we're going to do fall.
Yeah. Fall. Stop running away from me, A. There is no time to waste. You cast the spell, lightening your body weight to a mere fraction of normal. Should you fall, you'll be safe, but the spell won't last long. But though you are now floating above the ground is still moving downwards, and so are you. As the ground slips further away, forming a pit in the ground, you slide helplessly in to where something is waiting.
Oh,
Probably an antlion of some kind.
What spells we got now? I guess it will have...
Do you want to just, like, see if Hot's in there and just huck a fireball in the middle?
Just be like, yeet!
Look, you can cast Fall, Mal.
Yeah, no, I guess...
It's the same spells.
Yeah, I guess we'll do a giant now.
Alright, we'll use one of our giant's teeth.
Yep.
You craft the enchantment, throwing a giant's tooth into the pit before you. For a moment, there is a strong column of smoke, and a moment later, a giant is floundering in the quicksand in front of you.
It is quicksand. What the hell? What is that? Climb onto the giant?
Get up on the Hydra's back. You scramble up onto the giant's shoulders and then onto its head until you are clear of the quicksand below. Whatever is underneath is clearly finding the giant difficult to swallow because the landslip slows in speed.
Jump clear.
Sorry, having a drink there. Jump clear. You jump clear of the landslip.
I kind of want to know what the fuck that is, but at the same time,
you want to watch?
It is something eating the giant.
It's eating him, and then it's gonna eat me.
Oh my god! I guess I'll watch for a second and see if we need to run for it.
Sure.
Yeah.
At a safe distance, you
Holy
watch as the
shit.
sand trap continues to swirl. A moment later, a creature has erupted from the surface. It is a Badu beetle.
The fuck? So what happened to the giant? Did he just fuck off?
I don't know. Do you want to fight it?
Well, I can either fight or cast a spell. What the hell we got
Well,
now?
let's see what spells we got.
Again.
Well, I see potentially throw a grenade at it.
We're like, fuck you, bitch!
We got rock. We do have stone dust.
But doesn't that use it?
Yes, it does use it.
Okay.
So we have a grenade. We have 2 pebbles to use the grenades. We have jig. We can make it dance.
Oh. I think that'll just piss it off. What else we got?
We have mag and mud.
Well, it
Mud
just
makes it quicksand. That'd be useful, right?
Yeah, out of the creature that just caused and came out of quicksand. Yes.
So we can turn it to stone. We don't have beeswax. We do have beeswax, so we can make our sword sharp.
We have 2
and
beeswax.
rap lets us talk to animals. Wait, no, that's yap, right? We don't have yap.
Damn. Throw a grenade at it.
When in doubt, huck a grenade.
I mean, I want more pebbles, honestly, given how we dealt with the Chimera in the first one.
Reaching up to the constellations above, you create the spell over one of your pebbles.
Throw it into the beetle's mouth.
That seems like a good spot to throw it. You wait for the beetle to stretch it wide its terrible jaws, then toss the pebble in between them. There is a pause, and then a muffled explosion. The Badu beetle's skull collapses inwards like a deflated bladder. It falls and is quickly swallowed into its own quicksand. Let's stop and eat as soon as I see that.
Yeah, let's not. I mean, are we tired or hungry or something? I don't think we are.
I don't think so. No.
Let's keep moving. It's like I thought that said stop and eat it, and I was like, excuse you.
I like to imagine that it made like a balloon deflating noise too when you blew it up.
Like a cartoon balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go teleport down south. Pokety poke.
Boy! We did it. We're here again. Climb on down. Whoop. And continue on our way.
Oh, fuck. This kid's gonna steal something from us if we go that way out.
No, he was on the road west.
Oh, that's the funnel.
Move on. Back by the cave for Fishtail Rock. Shadrach ain't there. Continue on. South. There's a road leading east into the woods. There's a small stone idol.
Oh, wait, so the junction... look at the idol.
You pause to look down at the idol, which is definitely not here before. The stone appears to be carved into the shape of an iguana. It stands upright on its tail, fingers splayed. A pictograph in the old hand is written beneath.
Read the pictograph.
The pictograph reads, Sorceress. The fingers of the gecko, you notice, are pointing eastwards up the mountainside.
Interesting. So, I wonder if that's her again. Poke the idol? Poke it.
You pause to touch the idol, but perceive no particular blessing from it. Perhaps its purpose is merely to inform. You stride forwards. Eastwards, to the mountain path!
Boop.
The rocks underfoot soon turn into a slope, and then the slope gets steeper until the going is hard and you are heaving for breath. Clouds begin to tumble across the darkening sky. It will be night soon. The path quickly leads into an area of light forest which covers the hillside with light shade. Animals scurry through the undergrowth and birds fly overhead. It brims with life. From up ahead you hear a repetitive beating sound.
Listen?
The noise is loud and regular, and accompanied by the occasional cry. It seems to be coming from somewhere close, a little way to the north.
Forage.
Yeah, we need some rations.
Mm-hmm.
You ignore the sound for a moment and leave the path for a few steps, pushing through the undergrowth and scouring for fruits or roots that might be edible. Eventually, you find a small plant with bright purple berries. I wonder if they are blimberries.
What spells
would you like to see what spells we got? Is it you want to cast Sus, I imagine?
If it's got it.
Well, it looks like we have Sus. We also have Tell. And Hot and How. And W.
Yeah. Mystery W. Okay, Sus.
Come on, man. Sus. There we go. You spin the constellations into shape around you, and a quiet voice enters your mind. The voice suggests that this place is quite safe.
Alright, pick a handful of berries.
You collect a decent handful of the berries. A few are squashed, staining your hands a bright blue color.
Save them.
You push on through the trees, using the beating noise to cover the sound of your steps.
So, what do we
Would
got?
you like to go to the sound, or through the forest to the mountain pass?
Well, let's see what's in the forest first, now that we're here.
You leave the main path to follow the sound. The sun disappears from view as you step into the trees. On all sides, the ancient forest looms up. The sun has almost set, and the sky has turned a deep purple. Soon it will be dark. You follow the sound of blows through the trees until you come across a clearing thick with knotted grass. On the far side stands a tall, wiry creature who wields an enormous axe. Whatever it is, it has not yet seen you. His attention seems to be focused on a nearby tree.
A tall, wiry creature.
Mm-hmm.
Dear DM, please give better,
descriptions.
No kidding. I'm like, what? Doesn't tell me anything. Blarg. Well, we'll watch him for a second. Well, first, what spells we got?
Always check the spells.
Always check the spells.
Looks like we got Zap. We can throw a lightning bolt at him. Tell, read minds. Dumb. That's...
Make him clumsy.
So he, dropped his axe, and then sus and sap. Make him sad.
Do a quick telepathy.
1 tell. You cast a spell pulling on the cloth skull cap as the magic takes hold. The thoughts of the creature are quickly loudly audible inside your head. "One more," it thinks to itself, "then my master will have to let me rest. I will have carried 10 trunks up this wretched hill."
Oh, that's not a good sign for us. Keep listening?
The thoughts continue in a melancholy vein. "I should have known better in the work for a sorcerer. Even the kindest ones are cruel, and this one is not the kindest at all." He swings his axe into the nearest tree. The trunk is so thick that it barely makes a scratch. The creature sighs, swears mentally, and then your spell fades. By one tree is a discarded water gourd, presumably belonging to the creature.
That doesn't tell us good things about the sorcerer up on top of the hill. Well, I don't want to steal from this dude. Let's,
You sure? Could be something good in there.
I mean, you tempt me, Tyler.
Don't tempt me,
Frodo. Don't tempt me, Tyler. We're gonna pick up the gourd.
Alright.
And then...
You have an empty gourd.
Alright, well, let's...
You move around the edge of the clearing and pick up the water gourd. It's empty, but in good condition.
Let's slip away.
Slip away. You slip into the trees. Back to the path.
And then,
and then you want to go through the forest?
Yep. Oh, it's getting nighttime. We should probably sleep.
It is. The trees thin out, leaving only bare rock. Night falls. You should try to find somewhere safe to sleep, especially after so long walking with an empty belly. The summit. This was, once, perhaps, the cone of a volcano. Now it is a wide, dusty stone bowl, but it is not empty. In the center stands a circular dwelling with a steeply pitched canvas roof.
Look around.
You glance around the wide pit of the old volcano, but there's little to be seen. No doubt the ash mixed in dust is what makes the forest you saw on the slopes so lush and verdant. At least it seems fairly unlikely the volcano will erupt again.
Oh no, you jinxed it!
Cold winds claw at your skin, and you feel the volcano begin to erupt!
Oh no! What spells have we got?
As always, what spells have we? Make
Nice
you big. Summon a goblin. Sense danger. Make you light. And find a way through.
And then there was also the one with the M.
Mag.
So, big goblin, magical shield, sense danger, and what do? Or
Yeah.
where go? Zoom out on the map again?
You got it.
Oh, it doesn't have a... I mean, I'm assuming we would go over there, but it doesn't tell us it doesn't have a go here thing yet.
No, because their choice is one of these two.
Cast a sus, I guess.
One sus coming up.
I just want to make sure the sorcerer up here is not going to be like, and you're a pig! Like, well,
I didn't click B, I clicked S. There you go.
Why would you turn me into a pig?
That's not cool.
Cersei, no!
Looking to the stars, you craft the magic and the steady voice begins to speak with you. It tells you that the hut is home to a powerful wizard, but not an unfriendly one, and the only danger here is of your own making.
Alright, good to know. So
it's a kind of fuck around and find out kind of deal.
As most wizards are, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Trifle not with wizards or dragons, for you are crunchy and taste good with ketchup.
As you do. I guess we'll go ahead and make a move.
Cool.